see.
It's
on
a good
Arteezy.
avenue. It's a good avenue.
Yeah.
I like it. We'll move into it. Shopify Rebellion against Thiuth Gaming. There is going to be a fight to break out very early on. High fives going around right now by Shopify, but Thiuth, they want to interrupt straight away. Napkin, however, that's a lot of damage being taken, sir. Not like this. Love, he'll try to run. The chase is on. I mean, Shopify Rebellion, it was basically a present. Wanting to bottle that up. Get aggressive with it if you get the right rune.
Get all the heroes converging on the mid lane.
There's a lot. Love, he's going to get caught out here by Abed and Crit. To slow them down, but they do have the arena up, so Abed can just lock him down in that tree, and it should be a nice, easy kill here for Abed on that Mars.
Fly.
He might drop, and eventually will. Esk able to pick up the kill, be more than happy with that. Who took the power rune? It was 9.
It was 9, yeah. Fly, I believe he tried to dive over it and steal it.
With Abed, but it seems like they've given up on that bottom attempt. So they might be able to make their way into the dire triangle, but they'll leave that be as well. Instead trying to opt to go for the power rune, and it will be a nice arcane rune there for Abed. Meanwhile, bottom lane, who have they got? Arteezy dropping very, very low, but strength vaulting his way. No, it's not going to be enough. He will drop. That's a massive kill for the side of Thiuth. His Fly, he shows up. We'll be able to Igris dive away, but 9's in the chase. He'd love an avalanche toss combo. Problem is he doesn't have the avalanche, but he does have the toss. So he tosses their skin. A great split earth out, and Fly is going to drop as well. So suddenly Thiuth showing signs of life in this game, number 1, as they do take 2 kills away. And most importantly, they find Arteezy. Fine. Well, speaking of the Devils, they are now smoked up. Abed and Fly are going to rotate up towards the top side. Love and Esk, they'll be around with the rest of the team. Maybe preempting a team fight. Saberlight, he might be baiting them in. Overgrowth is there. He does have his team around, and Abed, he's going to jump in onto the Leshrac immediately. Egg being dropped as well, but it's going to be bursted down by Lamy. He just pops the Battle Tramp still. They do at least find Esk, and now Crit comes in. A great avalanche out. Saberlight finds a double, and Lamy is not out of danger yet either. He'll get speared up. Can they get some follow-up to this?
It will be similar.
We'll find out after this game. I mean, Saberlight's having a very good start for now at the very least. Thiuth, well, they've got to try and find a way to defend this mid-tier 1 tower, but the whole of Shopify Rebellion around. Love, he's going to be alright, but a great arena out from Abed. He's going to find 2 of them. There's the egg out. They are completely trapped up on the side of Thiuth, and there is no way out of this one. They'll find 2 of them.
Bottom lane.
Bottom lane, however, they do find Arteezy. Is that a decent trade for Thiuth?
I think so. Just killing off Arteezy. If you look at Shopify, like,
he caught out Saberlight. He'll make the jump in. There is going to be a Razor, but an immediate Doom out, and now the Overgrowth trying to slow them down, but Saberlight, he had the BKB up. Even Abed there to follow up onto that Razor. They'll toss him into the loving arms of Lamy, and Abed, he's way too far forward now. He may just drop, but he does at least find Napkin before he does go down. You also lose Saberlight in all of this.
Yes.
Maybe a very confident play made by Shopify.
Series, I believe, which they did well in the lane, but first lane wasn't easy.
They'll mute up the troll down at bot lane. He does cop the Doom, but he got the battle trance off here. Abed, he's going to put the shield up, so he's happy to just tank through all this damage, but that's a lot of damage stacking up now with the cleave as well. Abed, he is going to drop. They might at least find Lamy. In fact, maybe not, but no. Fly, he does save the day. He'll find the Troll Warlord. 9's even melting through the damage of Fly. Look at this, man. He'll just carry the team himself on this +5 Phoenix, but eventually he's got to drop, and he will. It's a Thiuth. I mean, they lose the Troll, but they'll find 2 for their trouble, and it just seems like they're slowly setting a tempo on their side of things.
Would they get Tiny in the end? Yeah, that's a nice little high ground war there that they had. Yeah, they lose the Tiny right now. He's not in a rush, 100%. He could continue just farming, but he could join a couple of these fights.
Saberlight might be fighting very, very soon. Lamy and Love going to move in. Battle Trance popped immediately. Saberlight, he's going to pop his BKB preemptively with the Doom out. Abed, he's going to try and save the day, but he's a little bit too late to the party. They've already lost Saberlight, and this Troll is still a massive, massive issue. Even with the Doom, it is about to wear off very soon, but never mind. Arteezy and Fly, they move in and get the job done. Still a decent trade for the side of Shopify. Love, he's going to be fine to make his... Now down towards the bot lane of Shopify Rebellion. They know they can force a fight. Lamey's basically here on his own. You've got 9 around, but that's not going to help too much. He does pop his battle trance for Saberlight. He'll get the Doom off in time, and here comes the cavalry. RTZ right to work onto the troll. The bash is there, however. RTZ going to step back for a moment. There's your egg out there, perfectly placed in the middle of the arena. They have got Saberlight, but it won't matter. They have got Lamey down to Esk. He's going to try and keep the fight going on his home, but it's not looking too good for him. So he should just drop, and eventually he will to Arteezy. They do at least get Arbet on that Mars, but now Arteezy, he can get right to work. Love, he is surely going to drop. They do get the overgrowth locked in time, but Arteezy, he's just unkillable at the moment. His Napkin, he'll static link, but that's about all he can do on this Razor. Just right to work, avalanche toss combination, keep the chase going. Napkin's still trying. Arteezy's fine, however. He'll just pop the mantra and walk away. It's a full team wipe for the side of Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, suddenly you're 11k ahead now, and I just love Napkin. He tried or something like that. Talk about damage dealt, whatever. Meanwhile, all I want is my stats to be seen.
Smoke up, Arbet again trying to go for a power rune. The arcane is there. Somehow Arbet's still alive, going to get the arena down in time, but they aren't going to try and follow up off this. They are missing the Mars now. Thiuth, they're actually backing off here. Arteezy, he's the one moving forward. Look at the damage Arteezy's dealing. He takes down 1 and 9. He'll go after Saberlight, or rather Esk. They both drop. Arteezy, he'll just keep going. It's going to be a triple kill for the Morphling.
I don't even know how they're managing to turn these fights so convincingly. Like, everything was used, and yeah, pretty much. They just jump on someone, doom them, and that's pretty much it. Very interesting creep he's carrying. He's carrying the break creep.
You don't see that too often.
I don't see that ever almost.
Bot lane, here we go again. Arbet gonna try and run. Lamey chasing him down, but Arbet's a tanky boy. In comes Arteezy. They'll toss him up, but they've got the troll. That's the big one you want. Lamey knows he can't survive through this and will drop, and in fact crit. He even has overgrowth up. He'll lift up into the ult, and eventually they'll take down another. Another double kill for the Morphling. Things are really starting to fall apart now for Thiuth.
I have to say,
Walk back to your fountain. You can survive. I just wanted the spell anyway.
just use the spell. You know, hit him until he's forced to use the spell.
Arteezy.
And steal it.
Avalanche toss, not going to be anywhere near enough. And look at the damage. Napkin. Run, sir, run. The Tiny. He's gone as well. 9. No chance of survival. Love's gone to boot. They're onto the tier 3 bottom tower.
This isn't cold territory though, right? Like, I don't think so. I think they continue. You try your best to outplay them in some teamfight. You wait for a mistake. If a mistake happens, maybe you come back. But if it doesn't, you just lose. And that's it.
Oh, top lane. Battle Trance is there. Saberlight, again, just going to put the Doom immediately. They do take him down, though. A nice setup here from the Troll, but in comes the Cavalry once again. Shopify, slowly making their way over. They have got the backup, though.
Radiant are scanning.
So the pincer move here. Arteezy going to find the Troll. Immediate waveform forward. Lamey, he just can't survive. Without the Battle Trance up, it's just such an easy kill for him to take. So you find Saberlight. He just doesn't care. He's happy to trade every single time.
We go for top if they want to be more disciplined, but realistically, I think it's time for tier 4s for the throne.
That's exactly what they'll do. Arteezy, he'll move in. No GG core coming out quite yet. They're probably going to try and force one more team fight, but Shopify Rebellion having absolutely none of it. Second tier 4 tower going down. They'll make the jump in with the Battle Trance. They'll try one more time. Overgrowth is out there. Crit locks them down underneath the egg with the Sun Ray, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's got to be it.
It's always like that. You go for that one last move, right? Like, you try your best. If it works, it works. But you could see that they are even jumping the Phoenix and they can't take him down. Like, it's a position that you get yourself in a game because of some poor rotations earlier on. You don't really focus on a couple of things, and it snowballs out of control.
What would you like to see changed going into game 2? Like, I feel like Thiuth put up a decent fight here against Shopify Rebellion. Is there anything in particular you'd like to point out here before we do head off back to the panel?
Heroes that can be played on offlane are flexible on mid. So You can pick this flex pick early on like a Tusk, and everyone is thinking he's going mid, when in fact you last pick your mid.
Bottom lane, Love already getting kind of jumped on here. Crit, one more hit might do it, and he does get it. First blood once again being drawn here by Shopify Rebellion. Meanwhile, across the map, Arteezy able to secure his own kill onto 9 on that Tiny. So far, so good. Both side lanes going very well for Shopify Rebellion to get started.
He gets closer. Once he gets hit by Bushwhack, he's just dead.
Absolutely.
Dyer's
How's the
bottom
mid lane been
tower
going
is
as well?
under
Like
attack.
Arbed's against Esk, like this OD versus Ember matchup seems to be going quite well. In fact, hold that thought, because top lane, 9's going to drop once again. Arteezy able to secure his second kill of the game. Pretty much the dream for any carry player to be able to pick up these kind of kills throughout the laning stage. And I mean, it's not something I was quite expecting, like this Nature's Prophet CM combo to be just so potent, but they're just able to constantly get kills. And speaking of kills, Love's gone. Saberlight is being chased down, but they can't do much about him. More kills to go the way of Shopify Rebellion. Right now, they're speedrunning this game to leap away and be able to survive. Crit is back into the mid lane, trying to be as annoying as humanly possible here towards Esk. Poor old Esk. Like, he's got to deal with the OD, he's got to deal with this Ember, or rather this Hoodwink and Arbed. Well, now he's being chased down by 9, but 9's got no mana. He can't
They
toss
might
back
turn.
Arbed, and meanwhile, Arteezy ends up finding Napkin in the top lane, and here's that turn you talked about, Esk. He's going to try and go for a run. They'll toss up the Hoodwink. There's your Sanity's Eclipse. It's just doing so much damage, and Arteezy, he'll TP in. Thank you
Cleans
very
up.
much.
Yeah.
Take the double kill. Easy.
TP's in, cleans up after it. Like, this is... It's hard to watch, right? Like 0-10, 5k up, 8 minutes in.
Bottom, Love, leap charges, using all of them basically to try and get out of this. That's his last one. Shards on target. He's just trapped up. Saberlight. Why are you going to do him like that?
Yeah, they just move away. Cool guys don't look at explosions, right?
Absolutely not. Esk, well, he's in now. Crit, he might be the first one to die, or maybe not. You don't want to be that guy, but Esk. Oh, he messes up the Remnant. Meanwhile, top lane, Napkin, 9 trying to go after Arteezy. He'll just TP out.
Radiant's bottom
No
tower
problem.
is under attack.
Here we
That
go
profit,
again.
Yeah. It's rough. Sometimes nothing goes your way. You're way too far behind, and just staying in this game is difficult. I never quit down, man. I'll play the game until the end. It doesn't matter.
That's a good chat right there, Lizard. Well done. Lamey. Oh, Omni Slash is there. It's going to be bounced around between Crit and Saberlight, but again, there's just no damage. It's a full 5v5 engagement here down on the bot side. They've got the Jug already, or do they? Lamey, he is going to drop. 9 trying to mess around here. He's found Arbed, but where's your follow-up? Where's the damage? Fly does at least go down, so they find 1 kill for their trouble, but there goes a 3rd. There goes a 4th. They're losing absolutely everything. Esk is still trying to fight Saberlight. He'll just tank through it. Meanwhile, Napkin goes down to the Sanity's Eclipse. There's only 1 hero left.
They did get Fly, though.
They got Fly. Fly easy.
He's out. The side of Shopify is itemizing poorly. You know, sometimes teams get a little bit relaxed. They give you that one chance because they get... Because they're so far ahead, they get relaxed a little bit by maybe some items that aren't optimal. But, yeah.
Avalanche. Oh, there's the ulti out from Fly. He's not going to allow anything to happen to his cause. In comes Arteezy. Sprout to block Napkin. He won't even sprout the Death Prophet. He'll just block the way. Just block the way. Plant some trees. Love. He'll try to run. Crit. He will miss the Bushwhack, so they won't be able to follow up onto that Mirana.
There's, it's just practice in the end. Look, this might be that one last smoke, sadly.
Let's see.
Radiant
Thiuth,
are scanning.
Lamey, gonna get spotted. Bushwhack is there. Walrus punch out. Sanity's not quite enough. Lamey, he's gonna go for a run. Healing ward down, but it is taken out. Maybe they have got a team fight. Arbed's gonna drop. They've got the OD down. Crit's in trouble. He's gonna drop as well. They are fighting back on the side of Thiuth. They'll go after Arteezy. That's the main one. Napkin, he will barely go down. Esk is still chasing. They want Arteezy so darn bad, but these damn trees are in the way. They'll chain him up. Can they get the damage out? It's not going to happen. It will not happen. Arteezy will survive. Godlike spree for him.
He has nowhere to TP. He doesn't have a TP.
Oh,
so cool down.
Lamy's been caught. Lamy's gone.
That's a full wipe. Tiny did TP in. Maybe he'll die again even.
He probably will. Arteezy's there with the rod of A toss. Avalanche toss is nice, but surely not enough. They'll have Snowball in just a second. They won't even need it. They'll just sprout him up. Another full team wipe to come out for Shopify Rebellion. 3-27.
But you saw that smoke though, right? Like they did get 2 kills off the...
They're going to wrap around instead. Maybe just trying to chase down Crit here on the Hoodwink, but he's a slippery bugger here. He's probably not going to get caught out too easily, though I say that. He runs right into them.
Saved.
He is saved indeed. Arbit with the Astral. Going to buy a bit of time, and now the Gleipnir. It lands on 4 heroes. Arteezy's in from the rear. Oh, Lamy's gone. Love is gone as well. There's only one left, and he's not going to last too long either.
Yeah, that's the fight, I think.
That's rough. That's a perfect TP in from Arteezy. A full-man Gleipnir. You couldn't ask for much more.
The agony. I think they just accepted their fate, you know? It's like, you play it out for the sake of playing it out.
Respect. Avalanche out. They'll see Fly, but it's just all a bait. They know they're going to get jumped right now. 9 getting caught out. There's your Omni, but immediately the Astral going to cancel it off. Arbit with the Axe being a real nuisance. On to Napkin they go. There's your Death Prophet gone. They want a bit more than that, I'm sure. They won't find it quite yet, but they'll move on to the high ground. In fact, never mind Saberlight. He'll just jump in like a Giga Chat. He just doesn't care. Snowball in onto Esk. They want the Ember, and they might just have him. Esk, he's going to try and remnant away, but he'll get Astral up first. Just chipping away at the Ember is Esk. He'll jump in again.
I love how Arteezy just isn't joining. He's on the opposite side of the map, just farming.
Arteezy's doing his job right now. Saberlight, he's going to jump in again. Crit's gone down. There's Arteezy. He's in. Onto Lamy. They'll take down Love first. The Jug dropping low, but Arteezy, he's trapped himself in the tree line. He's going to TP out of there. He's out of the team fight. Still S does end up going down. Love's gone as well. Saberlight, he's the true carry right now. But Napkin, he'll go for a bit of a chase. Fly's dropping low. In fact, they've even got the Tusk quite low as well. Fly, he will drop. Arbit dropping extremely low himself. Esk, he might have a kill on his hands. Saberlight being dealt with as well, but Napkin, he's going to drop. Meanwhile, Arbit, he's going to drop the hammer. That's it. They've called it. They've had enough.
I love the wave there from Esk, you know. I'm pretty sure that was sarcastic. He knew he can't get the OD, but he's like, yeah, sure. I might just as well try standard.